Hello, how are you today, Tally? Oh, nice, nice. Sounds good. Just gonna give it a minute before starting here. Good morning, how are you? Two PM here, so not exactly evening, but yeah, good morning, good afternoon, everyone. 11 more veils until 100. Good luck. I hope you get them done without any trouble. Oh, thank you. I hope your work goes well too. So I can't remember what I last did. I think it was the boss here, but I don't think I can progress the quest. I think I've done everything I can at this point. Back to the castle, maybe? It was a really hard guy, yes. I also forgot I changed my armor. I already don't like it. Back to what I had. Okay, I can't do this. Key items, that'll give me an idea. Okay. I am at a loss. I think I got the necklace that I could take back for this quest. This is the one problem I have with the randomizer. It's hard to remember what you were doing and what you can do next. Okay, she is gone. Have I progressed this quest line yet? The very good sword I have. I don't actually need to use it on anything yet.
Shall we commence the lesson?
I bought everything here, so it's not that. I will just continue through the map, I guess. I don't think I can continue any quest lines at the moment. I don't have any items for that. Wait, will the Jar guy be here? Jar man be in his town. I need to talk to him if he is. Can I can not level up yet. Usually I have a goal I want to do during one of these streams, but today I've got no idea. I don't know what I can do besides continuing through the map as usual. Like, there's no quests, no items I can try getting because, you know, everything's randomized.
I'm stuck. Hello? Hello? Hello. How nice it is to see a friendly face. As you can surmise,
Productive accommodation hunting, nice. What have you been working on?
Would you
What have you
mind
gotten?
helping me out again? My thanks in advance. I know you're the woman for the job. You know what to do, Give me a good smack from behind with something nice and big.
Advice if he likes chickens.
Don't worry
If
about
only
my
that was
wound
an
to
option,
sustain
I would
at the
100% do that.
I'm stuck back together good and proper. Just give it your all.
Oh, nice, nice. The Mega Keg one is so fun to complete because then you can just start using them on other people.
My lower half is stuck on something. I'll break. I can feel my lower half is stuck on something.
Right, I need something for
I don't think
this.
you can get me out just by hitting me this time.
Hello, how are you? Flying Dutchman?
Let's think.
What have you been up to?
Perhaps there's a way to slide me out a little more smoothly. What if I could somehow be made slippery or some such? Let's think. Perhaps there's a way
Cold
to
water
slide
miles,
me out
nice,
a little
nice.
more smoothly. I mean, what if I could somehow be made slippery or some such?
Oh, right, one of these. Do I have one? No. Oil pot. And now throw it in? Is that it?
Gosh! Stop! Please! That's my... Gods, you are a woman of vision. This will have me as slippery as a toad. I have a good feeling about this, my friend.
I have not been up to
Right.
much. I woke up at like
Give me a good
11:30,
smack from
went
behind with
out,
something nice
just
and
got
big.
home now and hit start stream. So, yeah, haven't done much.
My thanks to you and your razor-sharp wits. Oh, as a token of my thanks, I'd like you to have this. Oh, dearie me, I'm oilier than a toad. Yeah, there were countless oil jars back where I'm from, actually. And now I know what it's like to be one of them.
The only issue with not doing much is that you're not doing much. Okay, this guy's done
Yes,
for now, I think.
I too have a home. Though
Gonna
it
keep
is
talking
one
to
to
him
which I
though,
have
to
vowed
see
not to return.
if there's anything else.
So, I thought I might look out from atop the cliff. But as I drew closer and closer, pow, wouldn't you know it, I was perfectly stuck in that blasted hole. I can feel the warriors inside admonishing me for my mawkishness. To walk the path of champions, one cannot cleave to the past. I'm headed to the fiery mount in the north. I can strengthen myself there without fear of cracking this vessel. I will forge myself anew in its flames. I'm headed to the fiery mount in the north.
I can't wait to play Sea of Thieves today because I want to get some steals in after yesterday. We got a single chest of legends in 8 hours, so not good. Not good at all. That would be great. That would be lovely. Immediately after we stopped streaming, my friend who was hopping got a double Athena server, so it's usually how the thing goes there. I was expecting just that, so... Oh, nice, nice. You should have put a hold on your emissary quest and gone for that Fort of the Damned. So yesterday we got a lot of really good servers, but we had just had horrible timing. So we would always get there like too late or something along those lines. We said only a triple stacked Fort of the Damned, and you know, solo and horrible at PvP. But you don't need to be good to steal something. You just need to be sneaky and be smart about how you approach the place. Fishing time for you. Nice. You're still on Ancient Scales, right? Or did you finish yours? Finish them, nice.
I've been waiting for you. I knew you had the stuff of champions. I hereby invite you to the
Gamer lady.
Volcano Manor. Take my hand and have audience with my mistress. Give me your hand. I will pray that you follow the same path as Lady Tanith.
I've never done this. Is this just a free teleport there? It is. That's helpful. Don't need to climb the mountain. Hello, how are you today? What have you been up to? So I just went up to the top of this cliff the quick way, and now I'm gonna go up through the dungeon here just to get that stuff done as well. Hopefully find an item I need. Your milk froze. Oh no. It's not good. Just gotta defrost that bad boy. Should be fine, right? Yeah, so the quickest I've beaten this game is in about 8 hours, and I did it without armor, and I used a very cheesy strategy, a cheesy weapon. I actually have it here. I used this sword, which I can't use with this character since I don't have the stats, but when this game first came out, it was very overpowered with the abilities it has. Because it's got 2 of them, and they're very strong. And I actually did that twice. I did it one time, just for fun, and then I was going to record it and make a video of it, but then by the time I got to the end of the game, I realized I hadn't hit start recording, so I gave up on that. It's also out of date by 1 day. Oh, that sucks. Usually for me, if something's past the best before date by like a day or 2, I don't care. But if it's like a week by, then nah, I will not touch it. Shield only run? One thing I've wanted to try is a bow and arrow run, but that's very difficult. Fight a sick looking dragon? I will try. I don't think there are any I can fight at the moment. There'll be one at the end of this, but actually there is a dragon I can fight. Hold on. Let me get out of here so nothing's pissed off at me and I can teleport. Freeze melt to keep it longer, yeah. That's smart. Is it this guy that's pissed? Who's not? I forgot that there was a dragon in the areas I've been to that I haven't fought yet, so I don't know which one it'll be because of the randomizer, but it should be there. I'll also go to the giant dragon to show that in case people haven't seen it, because it's awesome. Okay, which dragon am I dealing with on the bridge? If one even... There it is. Chocolate powder and milk was passed today by 6 years. Oh god. After wild splashes. You know, wild splashes are pretty common from what I've seen in like barrels, so it wouldn't surprise me if you got them from there. Oh god. Right, this is the magic dragon, so... My attacks don't do anything to it. God, this is... I don't know if I can do this yet. More rare ones. If it bleeds, it dies. Here, hold on. I can make it bleed. Never mind. It made me bleed. Got it. Good to know. Yeah, I don't think I'm ready for this dragon yet. The scaling in this part of the map sucks, and I'm not high enough level. But I'll give it another few shots here. I'll use my proper weapon, see how that goes. How much damage do I do with it? Oh, that's way better. No worries, I enjoy fighting dragons in this game. They're one of the funnest enemies, so I will always do it if I get the chance. And you reminded me that there was one I haven't fought yet. The microphone I use, I don't know the name of it by memory, but hold on 1 second. I do not recommend it though. If I could go back to when I bought this, I would choose a different one. Okay, yeah, I'm not ready for this dragon. Yeah, beat this level 1 with eyes closed. Let me see here. This order here. So the microphone I bought is this. It's a USB microphone with an arm, and it is not good. Yeah, go with an XLR microphone. 100%. Yeah, I am not good enough at this game to do that cool walking stuff. So, yeah. I will spam the hell out of dodge rolls. I will sprint. I'll do whatever I can to win. I will hide behind this little hill. See, the Blue Yeti is probably better than my microphone right now. Whole fight reminds me of Harry Potter. So these developers just love putting dragons on bridges like this. I don't know what it is, but there are so many dragons that they put on bridges. Okay, I'm just gonna leave this and I'll go to the big dragon. Very expensive shock mount. This version of the dragon you usually find up here because it's like the easier one. But I already fought the one that you usually find up at this cathedral. I was gonna have a late start today. Alright. Do you know when straight? Do you know how long it'll be late? I don't know. The blue brand isn't, at least to me, isn't that good. The blue Yeti and the blue Snowball are good, like, starting microphones. But you would definitely want to go with something else if you're looking to do it properly. him it would be 10 a.m. So that would be like 6 for me. Okay. I'll get dinner earlier then. So that will work out. But this is the big dragon. You can't exactly fight it. But yeah, it's here. Yeah, everyone's got that microphone. They all have the same mic, the same arm. And somehow they all sound completely different. I guess some people just don't really know how to configure it all. So I could kill the big dragon. Yeah, you know what? I'll do it. Do I have the gold scarab? I do not. So to kill this dragon, you just keep hitting it in the tail with a weapon that causes bleed damage, and eventually it'll die. This is one of the most difficult bosses in the game. It's got so much health. Yeah, I would have gone with like a better brand for my microphone, but I just was on a bit of a budget and I picked the best looking option for what I had. Almost there. I can't imagine actually having to fight this thing. Yeah, your microphone sounds good, Stray. A lot of people worry about their microphone quality, and I am guilty of this as well. But usually, you don't need the best sounding stuff, as long as you can clearly understand someone's voice, and it doesn't really pick up background noise, it's good enough. Can I use the staff yet? No, 60 gold. Yeah, horrible microphones annoy me. I've got an ear for like audio quality, so like when a song has a really horrible bitrate or frequency or whatever it is, I just can't listen to it. My music needs to sound perfect. If there's even the slightest hint of horrible audio quality, I just can't do it. Now listen here, you shit. You have a really good microphone and you don't give it enough credit. Your microphone sounds good, very good. Welcome back. The thing is, it isn't even bad. It's good. I don't think it sounds horrible. My everything is horrible. Well, that didn't load in. Yeah, headsets generally don't have the best microphone quality. Some of them surprise me though. Some of them are very, very good. Generally, any desktop mic sounds good enough in my opinion. And you should only worry about getting like a perfect, clear, like expensive microphone if your job requires a crystal clear voice. I don't know. I just have HyperX Cloud 2s, which are good. I had a pair of Audio Technica headphones, but they ended up breaking on me. These HyperX headphones have been the ones that have lasted me the longest and have had just the best quality overall. My Razer and SteelSeries headphones all broke very quickly just by using them. My Audio Technica pair broke after about a year or two. And then these SteelSeries ones have had 2 pairs of them and they haven't broken once. It's just that the ear cuffs have worn down and I haven't been able to find replacements, so I just bought a new pair. Straight's tough. You don't... It's hard to know what games people would watch you play. Because I've been thinking of other stuff to play after this, and so far all I have is Portal 1 and 2, and then Terraria. And that's it. Just pretty much 2 games. I've never had a headphone cable break on me before, so I consider myself lucky, I guess. It's been very, very good. Usually it's the ear cups or the just the headphones themselves that break. Hey, by the way, Greens, we're very unlucky in our run because I've found 3 of these. And I have all of the smithing stones. Bioshock 1? I don't have that. And I'm not really able to buy games often. So, kind of have to stick with what I've got. The only Fallout I've played is Fallout 4, and that was for about like 15 hours, and then I got bored of it. I am not a fan of shooters. Though I have played a lot of Counter-Strike because that's the only one I really consider good. I did play a bit of PUBG during its popular phase because that was just a fun game to screw around in, but yeah, that's about it. That's another thing. I'm not too fond of games like that with a linear story. I prefer stuff like this where I can kind of just do whatever I want. I prefer sandbox games. I've heard about that game, Stray, but I've never looked into it. Yeah, I hear Red Dead's pretty open, and you can do whatever you want in it. So I would consider that. I would just need to buy it. Oh, I don't have money. Yeah, money. Oh god. I would love to play Skyrim, but I can't play vanilla Skyrim anymore. I've put too much time into that game. I need my mods. And that requires like weeks of setting up a mod list, so it's a lot of work. By the way, how did that Monster Hunter stream go yesterday? Anything... like, what was it about? Oh. I'll look into that game, Stray. Tomorrow morning if I wake up early-ish. That's today. You know, I suck at keeping track of what day it is. I only remember by the stuff like I read or watch and when that releases. And if something's on break, then it screws me up. I lose track of the day. You know what it was? This happens to me a lot, but you probably looked at the date after 12 and you were like, "Oh, sweet, it's tomorrow." And then really it was the day after because it was technically already tomorrow. Yeah, that would do it. That would probably do it. You know, I think the way to solve that issue is to just be like a normal person and go to bed at like 9 PM, but I don't want to do that. I can't sleep before 12, whatever I do. It is impossible for me. Oh, that's cheap. I'll definitely look into it then. The earliest I will ever be able to sleep is 12. I just can't sleep beforehand. Even if I go to bed at, what, 8, I will just sit there in bed trying to sleep. And then I keep checking the clock, it hits 12, I sleep. Okay, who is it? Oh. God. Godskin duo. Don't even get the cool music. I can't do naps either. Once I'm up, and I won't sleep until 12. Yeah, I remember that as well. Having to go to bed early but couldn't sleep. Than I thought it'd be. Yeah. I've just never been able to nap though. I don't know why. Just 1 second, need to check on something quickly. You know, I just prefer nighttime. It is much quieter. It's cooler. There's no one around. think I missed... I don't know, probably not. I'm pretty sure some enemies down there drop stuff and I went past them, but... You see, I can't do that. If I am watching something, I will not fall asleep. I will just stay awake. I have to try to force myself to sleep. It's impossible for me to fall asleep without me realizing it. It just never happens. Never, no. You'll be fine. You see, like, even if I'm completely exhausted, I cannot fall asleep. Yeah. I need to be in bed trying to fall asleep. You're awake again. I do not. I rarely dream at all. And when I do, I forget about what it was when I wake up. Ooh, snake shield. Sounds don't bother me when I'm trying to sleep. Or anything like that. Light does a bit though. Good morning, good afternoon. All is well, how are you? This guy just dodges almost everything. Oh boy. That does not sound fun. It's a very good hat, isn't it? It's the best. Okay, this is gonna bug me. I need to go back here and check. I need to go and check. I need to kill these guys and check their items. It should be the bat. Is this the right spot? Over there, yeah. Yeah, this hat is not big enough. I wish it were bigger. Huger. Your monitor blinks? As in, like, the screen? Or like a light on it? One of my monitors has a light near the center of it, at the, like, the bottom edge. Yeah. I have a light on my monitor that blinks as well, and it's annoying, but I'm used to it. I've had this monitor since I got my original computer, so I've adapted. Oh god, I've been hugged. I am dead. I'm going to die. The glass, that, I don't think that's good. If your glass is too hot to touch, I don't know if that's good. I don't You should probably get that look. Okay, it wasn't this bat, I guess? It should be the other one. Lights up the whole room. You can both game and cook in your PC might be running hot. You know, it sounds like you probably have like an airflow issue and the air can't get out well enough, so it's just heating up everything. $120 is fine and normal. I think the thing with the item is the one enemy I didn't kill, the bloody bulbous thing. Yeah, there we go. And that's an item I like. Good. I wonder if I can use that yet. Yeah, it's probably not good. I can use that. Alright, hope your work goes well. Thank you for stopping by here. So I'm pretty sure CPUs are able to run that hot. It's just that it's probably not the best to keep them there. What is mine at right now? My CPU is running at only, Jesus Christ. Take a look at this. 38. Wow. That's a lot lower than I was expecting. I was expecting 60s, 70s, 80s. I don't remember if anything here drops items, so I'm going to ignore that all. What CPU do you have? Do you know? And that is very good, that spell. I am glad I found that. What CPU do you have, Tally? And, Ryzen 5, okay. As long, it says as long as you aren't hitting 95 or above under load, it's totally fine. Yeah, so max is 95. So you might have a little bit of a cooling issue there. When was the last time you cleaned your CPU cooler? No, there are no stairs here. One fan, water cooler. It might be worth just taking a look at it, see if there's any dust you can remove, because that helps a lot. Not the worst though either. I have like the exact same, just with 2 fans, and it does a pretty good job, but I noticed that it runs hotter when there's dust in the filter, so just check that. Oh, hello. How are you? So, core temperatures for the i7-8700, you don't want it to be above 85. But the 80 range is safe. And 60 is what you generally want to aim for under like medium load. That's what the sites are saying at least. Cleaning your computer is always a good idea. Yeah, installing a CPU is a lot of trouble. And if you bend even a single pin, good luck. It's just goodbye, CPU. I'm actually curious, what's my VRAM at right now? Only 4.7 out of 8, wow. I am still very impressed with my new graphics card, and I am happy to have it. My old one was horrible, and it had a lot of issues. Power adapter just died. Open up Tally. Yeah, hold on. Let me just get mine up here. Open up your task manager, go to processes, and at the CPU tab, click it and see what's using up most of your CPU. Because it should not be running that hot with just a browser watching a stream. You might have some other stuff in the background that you're unaware of. Huh. Do you have oh, what's everything? What's going on? Like, what's your graphics card usage? What's your RAM usage? It could be thermal paste, could be thermal related. There are many things it could be. But starting out with just a bit of a clean could be your saving grace there. Probably not that. %, RAM is at 40%. How big is your case? And how close is your power supply to everything? Micro ATX. Yeah, you just might need better cooling options for your case then. Because I'm pretty sure my old case was micro ATX and it was horrible. Even with full fans installed, even with a this water-cooled CPU cooler. Another compartment. I know with my old case, the graphics card was like a centimeter above the power supply, and that was just not giving it enough space to take in air and cool it. Let's see this. That, yeah. Probably invest in a slightly larger case. Like maybe a mid-tower. You can get some pretty good ones for about like 50 to 100 bucks. Because when I got my new graphics card, I had heating issues with my computer, similar to yours. Not as crazy, but my graphics card would run in the high 80s and it would peak at like 90 something, and I did not like that. And after buying a new case, I've had no issues with heating whatsoever. It's been very good. Like I have not seen my computer go to 60 degrees. For like my GPU or CPU. Oh god. So I also have I've got a very small motherboard as well in mine, and you don't notice it at all. My graphics card, my CPU cooler, my cables, it just covers up so much that I can't notice the motherboard at all. Oh no. My motherboard has LEDs on the back of it, and it annoys me. I really hate the LEDs on my motherboard. I'd rather it didn't have them, and I don't know how to turn them off. The items here, no. No, the only LEDs in my computer are on the motherboard, and I didn't know it had them. They just turned on one day randomly. I chose when I bought this new case to not have any LEDs in the fans or anything like that. My graphics card has no LEDs, nothing. I don't like them. no idea what motherboard I have. All I know is my CPU and my GPU. And that I have DDR4 RAM of some sort. Because this computer was given to my brother and then he gave it to me. Oh yeah, it was very, very lucky, and the person that gave it is incredibly nice. If I didn't have this computer, I would not be able to play any of these games. And I wouldn't be able to for many years. So my brother did some development stuff, and his laptop broke, and someone offered to send him a computer because they weren't using it, and they were building a new one for the person who owned it. And they sent the computer, and yeah, my brother got his computer from Australia. I got this one. Getting this computer was a huge surprise for me because I don't get stuff often at all. Oh, dead. Graphics cards right now are crazy expensive. I paid about $600 for this one. It's a 3070. So compared to what they were a year ago, it's a very good price, but it's still a lot higher than what it's worth. It's a couple $100 more than the retail price. Oh no. But I mean that's still probably good because at least you got a good graphics card. You probably wouldn't have been able to pick up a 30 series. Before this graphics card, I was running a R9 Nano, which is very small, runs very hot, didn't have much VRAM, and just sucked. This was like a huge upgrade. Things run like twice as good as they did. Should be a nighttime boss here. Yeah. I'm spamming B and it's not dodging. Yeah, I can see that. That the timing would be, like, you wouldn't have known about the whole, like, graphics card price increase and stuff back then, right? So it would have been very annoying. So, like, in the long run, I say you probably made the right choice buying that one, but at the time it would have sucked. And graphics card prices have only started dropping since around, like, in June, right? So they're still up there and they're still dropping, but you would have had to wait quite a bit. Side panels back off. Nice. So the 40 series was announced just after I bought mine, but... well, actually a little bit before I bought mine. And I still chose to go with this one because I knew that I would not be able to pick up one of the new ones. And I kind of expected what happened with them. The huge sizes, the issues they've got after reading about the 30 series. So I went with the safer choice there. Good morning. Yeah. So I've not tried a bleed build before. I don't know, I wouldn't really find it fun. I prefer using sorceries. I have done strength, dex, faith, and intelligence builds though. The 4090 would definitely not fit through your front door. And turning that thing on would just melt your house. Yeah, Bloodhound was my first playthrough, which is strength and dex, right? Yeah, but a bleed build is one that relies on the bleed for everything. So you use like the best armors, use
in my day anyway.
All that
I'd hoped
funny
to
stuff.
ask a favor when one of your ilk came along. A strapping
Then you
young
could say using the
tarnished
Moonveil's a
across
bleed
the
build,
Scarlet Swamp
because
of
that has
Romania.
bleed too.
Don't fret. I'll provide fine recompense. Should you accept, I will teach you the secret
Another
of
reason
Celia, the
I'm
town
glad I
you
didn't go
see
with the 40
there.
series is
Then you are
the
willing
power
to lend
cables
a
melting.
hand, are you? I need your help to
That's so
heal a
that's so
certain
funny.
young girl. Her name is Millicent. You will find her beyond Celia, resting at the church atop the cliff, stricken by the rotting sickness. The rotting sickness that afflicts Millicent has no cure. When the Earth Tree flourished, even the demigods could not stave off its effects, despite their nigh godhood. But Millicent's suffering can be ameliorated. For this,
When
you are to
was
find
that?
a
When were the
needle.
Diablo 2 days?
Seek the deep scarlet swamp of Aeonia outside Celia's bounds. The needle, made from unalloyed gold, is lost somewhere there.
2010. I did play games, but not really on PC. Like we had PlayStation 1 and 2, Nintendo consoles. I only got into PC gaming with Minecraft and Skyrim and Terraria. Those 3 games, which all released around the same time. Super early. I think I crashed. Yep. So I only had laptops back then too. Like horrible Dell, HP, those laptop brands. And I only built my first computer in around 2014. Oh yeah. So I am 23, so I'm not that far off. But I was more into Pokemon and stuff like that back then. Not PC gaming at all. I'm really sad to see what Pokemon has and is becoming. No, I don't have a Switch. The only Nintendo consoles I have now are my new 3DS, my Game Boy Advance, and my Game Boy Color. They're all handhelds. Apart from that, I just have a computer because if I had a regular console, I would never use it. Purple clear Game Boy, oh, I miss those clear consoles, those clear handhelds. They were so cool. Yeah, I had a Wii U, but I sold it because I never touched that thing. After I completed Wind Waker HD and Mario Kart 8, I never touched that thing. The last Pokemon game that I enjoyed, well, the last mainline Pokemon game that I enjoyed would have to be, oh boy, my FPS, would have to be the X and Y. I did enjoy the Ruby Sapphire remakes and the Diamond and Pearl remakes, but apart from those, the newer games like Sword and Shield and these new ones just no thank you. I don't like them. Not at all. What is killing my FPS? There's something. Honestly, the best Pokemon games to me are Emerald, Diamond and Pearl, and then Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Those sets. Too into Sea of Thieves. We did end up with a Chest of Legends. We got one. In the end there. What is doing that to my frame rate? I hate that. Game Boy Advance with Pokemon Blue. Oh, lucky. Yeah, so they remade... Well, not on Switch. But they remade Ruby and Sapphire for the 3DS, which are very good remakes. Looking this way gives me 32 frames. Just a solid 32. Is it you? It's not you. It was you. Got it. No? Yes? It's smooth now. Ruby and Sapphire's come to Switch. Oh, nice. Yeah, I played and bought Sun and Moon on launch, and I did not finish them. I did not finish Sun and Moon at all. Yeah, I'm supposed to be up here. There's some stuff you need to do. You need to light these things, and they open up some doorways. My poor frames. I hate this. I hate this. Oh god, this is the worst. Yeah, I'm not gonna play the new Pokemon games at all. I refuse. I refuse to even look at them. They don't exist to me. The Mario Kart's fun too. I really enjoyed the Wii U version. And the DS. Oh no, X and Y remakes are probably a lot further on than that, because they are still quote-unquote recent games. 3DS is still, you know, it's still going, kind of. They'll probably do another Gen 1 remake, a Gen 2 remake before then. Hell, they'll probably even be a Gen 5 remake sometime soon. What is with this frame rate? I don't like it. Good afternoon, how are you? That hit me. I am doing great. And that's good to know that you were good. Welcome in. Just playing some more Elden Ring because it's fun. And we'll be switching to Sea of Thieves a little later than usual because Hitbo's having a late start. I don't know where she is. That reminds me, I need to respond to Discord messages from this morning later. I only get messages from the same 2-3 people. But I like that. Too many messages is overwhelming. God, ball. Dragon. Oh, nice. Guy's pissed. Okay, Caled. What do I have to do here? Probably a lot.
Who's there? Well, it matters not. If you are wise, you will leave immediately. My flesh writhes with scarlet rot. It is a curse. Not to be meddled with by man. You ask that I stab myself with the needle to quell the scarlet rot. But how? Never mind. I've decided I would rather trust you than simply continue to spoil from within. Would you mind averting your eyes for a moment? Well, that was easier than expected. But why do I feel so...
I really hope they stop
I
with Pokemon.
hoped to see you again. My apologies for when last we met. I fainted before I could even thank you. Everything is as you said. Since inserting the needle, the scarlet rot has ceased to writhe. Even the nightmares have abated. And now,
I remember all the Pokemon
though
Z
I can
theories
scarcely believe it
and
myself,
how they all got killed
I can
in
move
one
as I
fell swoop
please.
when they didn't make
Not
it.
that I could ever truly repay you, but I would like you to have this by way of thanks. A token though it is.
Oh. Pokemon Z would have been good, yeah. Very good. I don't know which ending I'll go for. I guess I'll just see when I get there. Because I'm trying to do all the quests that I remember. Most likely it'll be the Rani ending though, since that's the first one I picked and I just always go with it now. I was one of the people that absolutely hated Black and White until I played it. And then I loved it. They are very good games. Great music, great sprites, great story. Oh god, these dogs are gonna be the end of me. These dogs are gonna be the end of me. Yeah, most of the Gen 5 Pokemon weren't that good, but I dealt with it. Also, I'm not a partner because I do not meet the requirements, and I think even if I did, I would have the same issues just like I am with affiliate, so even if I met them, I wouldn't be able to become one yet. Yeah, I want a Steam Deck. They look very good. I would love it. Would love it so much. But a lot of money. Like, the only way I can see myself getting a Steam Deck is like if I get lucky with a CSGO case opening and I get like a knife or something. Yeah, a Pokemon game where you can complete the entire Pokédex without having to trade with someone else who owns the other version would be nice. But that'll never happen. Just real life stuff that I would have to do. I don't have a phone. I would need to set up bank stuff. It's a lot of work that I cannot do at the moment, and I cannot just buy a phone because that's money that I don't have. Yeah, that I think that's one of the reasons why I loved the Ruby Sapphire remakes. You could catch a lot of stuff in them. My issue with YouTube is that while I do enjoy video editing a little, I struggle with actually doing it. I do not... I know how to edit stuff, but I don't know how to structure a video. Usually I just cut and paste clips, cut out what I find is boring, but even then, I don't feel like that's enough work. And I only know the very basics of editing. Yeah, Mega Evolutions were the only good gimmick. Z-moves, big Pokemon and this new crystal crap, I do not like at all. Mega Evolutions were great though. Yeah, the Steam Deck is a very good deal in my eyes. I hope to one day be able to get one. Yeah, for me, I don't see why they are good at all, the Z-moves. They suck. They're just Mega Evolutions, but in one turn. You get the stat boost of a Mega Evolution for one turn, and it's just worse. Honestly, in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, when I got to the Rayquaza Deoxys part, that was sick. That was so good. Yeah, do that. They're good fun. You could also probably get a ROM hack to allow you to catch all the Pokemon. Shiny Rayquaza, yes, it is one of the best. In the very short amounts of time that I played Pokemon Go, I managed to get myself a shiny Rayquaza, and it is my favorite Pokemon that I have on there. I played it when it first came out, stopped, and then I started playing it again when Rayquaza got added, just so I could get a shiny. And oh, I'm glad I got it. I had a friend that was trying for so long, and he could not get one. And I got one on what, like my 4th encounter? Oh no, I'm dead. Got a perfect but not shiny. Damn. I honestly don't know what's better. Both have their ups. I wish I could log into my Pokemon Go account through like BlueStacks or something, or another emulator, just so I can take a look at my stuff, but I cannot. And since I don't have a phone, I cannot log in. I think the favorite Pokemon from any game that I own would have to be my shiny Mew. And I consider it legit, even though I had to use a cheat to enable the event. But I shiny hunted the crap out of that Mew, and it has perfect IVs. It is like the best Pokemon I've ever owned, and it took me so long to get it. Alright, I hope that Monster Hunter stream goes well, and I hope that you get what you want out of it. Stupid flower. I remember when X and Y was still like new, you would be able to check the shiny value of Pokemon and eggs and stuff, and then you would contact people with that ID, have them hatch the egg, and then they'll just be guaranteed shinies. So by doing that, I got myself so many perfect ID shiny Pokemon. I think I got like my entire team from X and Y that I was using in shiny perfect IV, and then I EV trained the crap out of them so they'd just be perfect. So I actually do have them on my 3DS. I did sell my copy of Y, but I have X as a digital download I have a Mega Ruby, and all of my stuff is just sitting in a third-party Pokemon Bank-like app. Since I have jailbroken my 3DS, I've got a bunch of homebrew stuff installed. And all my Pokemon are just safe on my SD card. It's not Pokemon Home, it's just an app someone else made that I don't need to pay for. And my Pokemon are stored locally instead of on some server somewhere. I probably have an image somewhere, or maybe I can find it here of some of my Pokemon. Give me 1 second. Let me check my image sites quickly. Should be very far in. I have so many bloody Ark and Counter-Strike stuff. Where is it? There's Sun and Moon screenshots. Actually, I don't know if I have them uploaded here. Probably not. I think they were just on my phone, and I do not have that anymore. I kind of miss Pokemon Go because it was fun to just play while out. And the events were all cool and all that. Yeah, this is from the new adventure. I'm currently fighting Flameheart's people. This is the PvP update, it seems. Yeah, I would take a screenshot or photo if possible, but I cannot. Pokemon Go is last great times, Planet New Peace. You're right. I remember seeing, like, I went to the city once and there was just like hundreds of people just walking around in groups. And then whenever like a rare Pokemon spawned, there would just be crowds flooding there to catch it. It was the best. Shadow Mewtwo. Nice. Yeah, everyone just had fun together with that game when it was new. I remember in Australia we had this lake, and if you went there, you would just only see Dratinis. So I had so many crazy good Dratinis, Dragonites and all that. I had a couple of shinies. It was the best. What team did everyone pick in Pokemon Go, by the way? I need to know. Take care of the gyms. You see, that sounds like a lot of fun. Vala, okay. Blue, great. I was also Team Mystic. Articuno is the best of the birds, and it had the coolest looking icon. I remember the gang wars that would start when certain teams would control areas. It was awesome. Perfect Articuno, but not shiny. Oh, damn. I can't remember what legendaries I had. I really wish I could log in. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh god. Man, I'm gonna die here. Or not. Hooray! Never mind. So I know that I can get Pokemon Go working on computer with a tweaked APK, but I don't know if I want to risk it. You know what? I'll do it later. Or tomorrow. Or tonight. Because I want to know what I had. I want to go look at my Pokemon Go account. Yeah, that ladder kill was very unfortunate there. Oh god, dead. This place is tough. Sucks. Hate it. Yeah, I will be playing with Hippo today. He just has a late start, so should be in what, 2 hours from now, where he starts. Yeah, just figured I would continue Elden Ring a bit today while waiting and have fun with some hopefully better luck in Sea of Thieves later. I got all the items from here? So I can just leave now. Yeah, playing magic, the spells are very strong, but in some bosses they have high magic resistance, so you're kind of there having to dodge for 20 minutes, slowly trickling their health down. But it's the funnest playstyle for me. I love using all these spells. It's great. Good morning. How are you? I hope all is well. I love that trick. Okay, so usually to get down to this area, there's a very annoying jumping puzzle, but if you do what I just did, you can just jump straight down here without any fall damage. You usually have to jump to the roots up there, then down to those columns, and then work your way down slowly, but nah, I take the quick way. You like punching things and parrying with your hands. Yeah, I tried a parry character. I got the hang of parrying with the best sort of parry shield, the buckler. And then I gave up. I stopped. Because I just wanted to play intelligence again. So yeah, I live in a regular house. Not a lighthouse, but I do live by the water. So that part is true. The regular house in Greece. And I did have internet issues, all of that is true as well. But the reason I was gone for so long was we moved houses, had to get everything set up and all that, so... yeah. Oh, you're playing God of War? Nice. Oh god, so I guess if I get hit like once or twice here, I'm dead. Yeah. I don't know if I'll ever play God of War. I'm not a fan of linear games like that. prefer when I can just do whatever I want. Graphics are nice, yeah. I've seen images and videos of it. Oh damn, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. You made the right call selling everything. As a solo, you really want to not carry your loot on you for long periods of time. $70 to 90 FPS on all high except textures and ultra. Nice. When did God of War come out? Like what? Like the original release. Like how long ago was that? 2018? That recent? I did not know that. Oh. I did not know it was that recent. I was expecting like 2015, 2016. It's nuts. Yeah. For solo, I would honestly recommend doing raw Athena voyages. Because no one goes there. Sure, there are the volcanoes, but as long as you keep that in mind and don't stick around on islands for too long, it's a lot safer. Same year as Red Dead, they kind of had a Game of the Year battle. Interesting. If I was in that situation, I probably would have just sent my ship off and then hopped in a rowboat to dig up my chest of legends. Like if I knew there was a brig around somewhere. Like even if the brig was nowhere nearby, I would still play it very safe. Because I hate brigs and it takes them half a second to get to you from anywhere on the map. I'm 2 levels away from using my new staff, which is great. Cannot wait for that. Oh, I did it wrong. Brig came out of nowhere. Ah, yeah. The brig was probably like trailing you then. Staying out of your line of sight, keeping an eye on you. And then they knew you were going to your dig after selling. So they kind of rushed in. I'm not sure. But it sounds like they played that situation very well. Oh no. Dead. I remember one time when I was new to the game, I was getting chased by a brig. And let me get the Sea of Thieves map up here. Just to show what I did. Is there one with... yeah, here. So I was around Isle of Last Words, getting chased by a brig, and let me get the full map here to zoom in. Okay, that's way too much. I was around Isle of Last Words here, getting chased. I went up northeast until around here, and then I cut through the Red Sea. I kept repairing my ship and cutting through, and there was fog in this corner of the map. So while they went around the shores of Gold Red Sea to catch me, I went around, did a 180, and came out behind them. And that was like the smartest thing I've ever done in this game. I sold all my loot at Galleon's Grave while they were checking for me in the Raw. It was the best. It's one of my best memories of playing as a solo. Nice, nice. Wait, did I get that wrong? Did you get away with the Chest of Legends, or did you lose it? Yeah, no, I cannot fight this guy. Can I do the thing? Do I know how to do the thing? I do not know how to do the thing. So they sank your ship, but since there was nothing on it, you just ran onto the island and hid. They left. Oh, so you got away with it. I was under the impression that you lost it. Holy shit, good job. That's amazing. That's nuts. Good job there. How do I do this? Do I need to like bait him this way and then go in? Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I give up. I'll fight this guy later. Why would they... Which island were you digging on? Was it like Devil's Ridge or Kraken's? Where'd you dig? Good morning, how are you? What is up? Oh, so it was an Ashen Athena. Got it. So you dug at Flintlock, swam to Morrows. Yeah, those... I take it back. Those guys played it horribly. They played it wrong. Oh. They should have stuck around. Because an Athena going to an island doesn't mean they're doing nothing. They should have stuck around that island like a plague. Or left a guy there, left a guy at the outpost. See, I was under the impression that they got away with the chest and they played it sneakily and smart, but no, they jumped too early and then left too early. These poor guys. When I played Sea of Thieves solo, I would always play as safe as I could, and I very rarely ever got snuck up on or sunk while doing a voyage, because I would check everywhere. I wouldn't like anchor at the island or sails up at the island until I knew it was clear. I would keep an eye on the horizon. And I kind of wish I didn't do that, because I feel like getting tucked on, getting attacked during a voyage, that would be fun. No one ever does that. And like trying to get away with my loot sneakily like that just sounds like it'd be so much fun to me. Those guys must have been pissed. Hello, welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon. How are you? So we'll be jumping to Sea of Thieves 2 hours later than usual, since Hitbo is having a late start. So we've still got 2 hours of Elden Ring. Or an hour, and then I'll go grab dinner and come back by 6 and start Sea of Thieves. We'll see how it goes. Dinner is the best. Food is the best. Food is good. Pick up clear this area. I don't know what will be for dinner tonight. We'll see how it goes. See what's open. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for stopping by and lurking. I appreciate it. I don't know if his stream will last longer. Probably.
Tarnished.
See ya.
Death, my sin, should not be
Thank you for
touched
stopping by.
by the hand of man. I shall grant thee my claws. Feed me more.
What do I have left here? Do this. Kind of just the northern part of Caelid. Got it. Start craving pizza. Well, you're welcome. Well, welcome back, Greens. How are you? How was the stream? Oh, nice. So was this for like the announcement of a new game DLC or something? What was it? New update. Nice. I am just waiting for new Elden Ring news. I need it. I need it right now. Oh, okay. I get it. So was this just like a big one of the big updates, I guess? Nice. The hands. Listen, you have not seen anything unless you saw the big hands already. Because there are bigger hands than that. There are always bigger hands. You were on point with the predictions. Nice. Got sunk in 20 seconds flat. Sounds like you had fun though. That's all that matters. Doesn't matter if you lose a fight or not. Oh no, it wasn't his stream. He was just watching a Monster Hunter stream. When aren't you confused? Sometimes, got it. So when do you stream? Like what makes you decide I'm going to stream today? Because I've seen you live a couple of times, but I've never been able to join in.
Well, it's been an age since I've seen a customer. How can I help here at the end of the earth?
Yeah, I finally got the string. Best item in the game. I needed that. This run is saved. I don't need any of these. Don't need that. Don't need any of these. Don't need that. Don't need any of these. Don't need them. Now, do I have duplicates? Do I have duplicates of anything? I do. Well, I probably shouldn't have sold that. I think I need that for a quest. Hey, what has he got? That's good, that's good, that's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. That's good.
Have a safe journey.
So you're still having that error? I wish I knew what it would be so I could help fix it. So just remind me, what was the error again? Oh, hello. Thank you. The hat is very good. It's the best hat in the game. Error 5000. What is the error? What does it do? What's the issue? Yeah, it's been crazy lately. It's like the second I wake up, I start working on something, and then I start playing this, and then I start playing Sea of Thieves, and then it's bed. What is this guy's problem? When I have a stream window open for a long period of time, the stream starts. Oh, it fails to start. Yeah. I don't know how to fix that. Have you tried... I can't remember if I've asked this or not, but have you tried a third-party Twitch player? Like a browser plugin? Oh, this guy's dead, I guess. He's no longer with us. I have not fought those guys yet, and I probably should. I'll go do that now. I've not fought them in this run. I'll probably suck though, because I cannot for the life of me fight NPCs well. I do not have stone sword keys. Never mind. Let me go to the round table hold. Yeah, it could be a display issue. So this thing on my head is called a hat, and it's very big, and I don't know where you get them in real life. It's tough. It's a very tough predicament. Local haberdasher. There's this thing you guys should try out. It's a really nice drink. It's called water. It doesn't have that much of a taste, but it's very good, and it's very good for you as well. Water is great. You want it on your head in real life? I just play and download my VODs because I have to stream at 720. I don't really see a point in recording at 720 as well. If I could, I would stream at 720, record at 1080, and then use that 1080 footage, but it's not possible. At least I don't think it is. Listen, adding sugar to anything makes it better. This way. Right? No. But what is over here? Any items? Water, that's a main ingredient in Pepsi? Exactly. Look at how good water is. Wouldn't be Pepsi without water. I've never put sugar in my water as well. I just have water straight from the bottle. Pepsi is great. Honey flavored water. I use Premiere Pro to edit. I used to use Sony Vegas, but I switched over recently. I tried many of the free editing programs like DaVinci Resolve, for example, and stuff like that, but I didn't like them at all. Yeah, real sugar is good. The other crap, not good. And why is there no, like, grace or statue here? Because if I die, I have to run all the way back. Who's going to be the least annoying to fight? That guy's got a straight sword, magic, buckler, tiny thing. Huge man. I want to fight the huge man. Oh god, these guys are tanky. He just went right through that. Maybe I don't want to fight the huge man. Oh god. Am I even ready for this yet? Aha, Moonveil. Does more damage, but not enough. Yeah, these guys are tough. I've fought and beaten them in my other playthroughs, but I usually do it near the end of the game. I'd never fought them this early on. Yeah, that last steal there, or the only steal, was very stressful. It was a lot of fun though. Good morning. It is... Oh, it's 4:30 here, so kind of afternoon-ish. But welcome in. How are you? How are things? It was a very odd steal too, because we kind of tried very hard. And I'm surprised we pulled it off. Glad to know things are good. Thank you for stopping by. So we'll be starting Sea of Thieves in about an hour and a half from now, since Hippo's having a late start. A little bit more Elden Ring. I'll probably stop in like 40 minutes to grab dinner. But yeah. Yeah, them losing us in the Rolly was hilarious, and then they saw us and made a beeline to the portal rocks. Hopefully today goes a lot better and we get some proper steals. That Skelly ship was so annoying. Theirs didn't attack them, but when ours spawned, it was just right on us. Oh, I'm glad to know you're enjoying them. They've been a little bit of a pain to upload because of my upload speeds, but I've been trying to keep on top of it. I've got like 8 videos done already and just waiting to post them overnight. I was gonna have a new one uploaded for today, but it didn't upload properly and I had to cancel it. But I should be getting it up tonight. Here, hold on, I'll show you. So, if you go, what I do here on Twitch is, so I've got my stream here, I go to my video producer, and then here it'll show you all of your VODs. You just click on one, and then download. It'll take a bit of time for Twitch to process it and allow you to download it, but it should just pop up when it's ready. Should be a couple gigs, and yeah. Just edit that, post it to YouTube when you're done, and then... yeah. No problem, no problem. Oh, he's taking... okay, got it, got it. Thank you for letting me know why it's a late start, since I had not looked into it. Hello, my one mod that does stuff. How are you today? I hope everything is fine. I saw your Discord messages, but then I immediately had to go out, and then when I got home it was 2, so I started this, and I haven't had a chance to reply. Lurking in the shadows, got it, got it. So, do you want to know something funny? You know how I was struggling to get that one video in 720p on YouTube? It took like a day to process. Well, the 18GB video was done within a couple of hours, like 2-3 hours. So I don't know what was going on. Yeah, you can also record while you stream as well, like that suggestion, but it is taxing. You need a good CPU to be able to do that without much of performance impact. Yeah, I don't get it either, but... a new torch! Beast repellent torch! Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Oh, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. Hold on. What is this? Beast repellent torch. I'll put it here for now. Strike. It does more damage, it seems. It's when that's steel wire. Beast repellent here. It's very bright. It stabs. I don't know. I might stick with the frost torch. But then again, this one repels beasts, right? Which would be helpful, like dogs and stuff. Yeah, I love those hats too. They're so good. I'm not a big fan of the armor in this game, but the hats are all great. All the helmets and hats. Yeah, I don't know why this new video I was posting didn't upload. I have set it so my computer doesn't sleep at all, but it just kind of paused at what, like 56% and wouldn't continue. Dead. One thing I love about my current graphics card is that the video encoding with it is very good. I get little to no performance impact when I stream or record things. So I'm very happy about that. It makes me feel like I made the right choice with my graphics card. I've got a 3070 now. I used to have an R9 Nano, but that was not good. And I finally upgraded it. Oh god. This guy, I don't know if I can beat him yet. He's too tanky. It's worth getting back into Elden Ring. It's a very fun game. Dead. Yeah, I'm going to hold off from this boss for now. Yeah, I have I think it's an MSI 3070. I kind of went for one of the cheaper options since money isn't easy to get. So I went with the cheapest, best reviewed one on the site, and that was this one. Yeah. The Nvidia codec is really good. Gotta mark this. I've done that. I think all that's left now is the Divine Tower and a couple of caves. I am doing good. I saw your message. There's nothing to worry about. I am doing good. I wasn't up for any later than I usually am, so really I was just doing the same thing I would regularly do. It's just that this time I was talking and not just sitting there in silence, so... yeah, no difference at all. The 60 Ti, please. Yeah, the 3060 Ti is probably the better option to get because it's cheaper, pretty much the same performance. You're not really missing out on much between the 3070 and 3060 Ti. I just went with the 3070 because bigger number, probably better. I did look at benchmarks and all that too. And I just kind of wanted the best for what I had, for the amount of money I had to spend. Plus 3060 Ti's were actually more expensive from where I got my card. Oh. Oh yeah, I knew about that from the beginning. I knew about the title change and all that. I just went along with it to give you guys some fun. This is a very big hat. It's a very good hat too. It is the best hat. I wouldn't want any other hat. Oh, that bird died. Yeah, I got mine when the cards had the huge price drop as well, and it's stayed around that price since. So I am glad I bought it when I did. And it was like right, perfectly timed for my birthday. So the thing is about the title change, in OBS, if it updates, I don't see a thing. It still shows up as the title I set it to in OBS, like in the left panel. So I only found out about it shortly after, when I opened up Chrome and had the tab there. You know, you can probably find someone that's making this hat and buy it online. Also, I will play this game at any time. When it released, I would play it from morning, from like 8 AM to 2 AM, non-stop. I would just play nothing but this game for like 3 weeks. Right now I am level 98. So not too high, not too low. And I'm playing with the Randomizer mod, so it makes things a bit more difficult. Yeah, so Hitbo's running late a little. He had some stuff to take care of. So he'll start streaming in about an hour and 20 minutes, I think. Yeah, this tower, climbing up and down it the first time was a lot of fun. It was actually a bit of a puzzle. So this game, I knew it existed, but I didn't watch anything about it. I didn't keep up with it at all because I wasn't really interested in Dark Souls games or anything like that. So, but the day before it released, I watched a trailer, got excited about it, and then I saw like all the reviews were all 10s and stuff, and I figured, okay, I'm gonna buy it when it comes out. I didn't pre-order it though. Oh god. And it shouldn't be my PC fans. My computer's very silent. It was probably just the wind in game. I've not played God of War, no. And I don't know if I will because I'm not a fan of linear story-based games like that. I kind of prefer these open world, free to do whatever the hell you want games. I've heard good things about like the newer Far Cry games, but I also hear that if you've played like Far Cry 3, you've played the new ones, it's pretty much the same experience, but with like a new map and story. So I don't know if I'll check those out. So in my first ever playthrough, I didn't use the guide because I wanted to just go in completely blind and all that. And it was worth it. It was worth not knowing anything, because that just made this one of my all-time favorite games. And now it probably is my all-time favorite game after playing it so much. I didn't see the title switch, but I knew something was up when all that started, and I checked the tab and noticed it. So, yeah. Yeah. So the thing that really gave it away was that it's just a misspelling of the usual title I set. I've played about like 4 hours of Dark Souls 1. I really need to get into it. And I would love to play Bloodborne, but I don't have a PlayStation. And I never will, so it would have to release on PC. Yeah, if they added a hat like this to Sea of Thieves, I would use it and nothing but it. Okay, just gonna run around here for a little bit just to listen to the boss theme, because this is my favorite theme in the game. Okay, why did the music change? It's no longer the Godskin theme. What is going on? Oh yeah, the map in this game is huge. There were many times where I thought I was near the end of it, and then the map would just double in size. And then there's a whole second map underneath the map. It's crazy. See, here, let me show you. So this is the map here. Like this whole area here. And there's a bunch of underground areas. And you start here, in this small area with the map like this. And then you unlock this section. And then you unlock this section, and then this section, and then all of this. And then you learn that there's an underground map too. And then the map stretches upwards. It's crazy. It is insane, really. Well, it's kind of like a true open world game. You can pretty much go anywhere without having to do any specific thing. There are only a few areas of the map that are locked behind certain bosses. Like, you can't enter this capital without killing 2 main bosses, and that also locks off this snowy area. But everywhere else you can go to from the get-go. You can start the game, which is here, and immediately run to like the volcano. You go around to like to level up, to get better gear, to fight bosses, and your goal is to kind of make it there to the big tree. Oh yeah, the Godskin duo is a fun fight. It's annoying but fun. Any rare gear? Yeah, so for the most part, you find stuff in set locations, but some enemies have rare drops for like weapons and stuff. And the thing that's cool about this game is that every single weapon and armor is viable. You can use whatever you want and get through the game, because you can upgrade your weapons and all that to make them scale better with your stats. So yeah, a lot of stuff is one of a kind, like the shields pretty much, but there are some like guard shields and basic stuff. The torches are one of a kind, staves are kind of one of a kind, and there are just different types of each weapon type. So you got spears, you got hammers, you got flails, you got pickaxes and hammers, you got great axes, twin blades, katanas. So when you upgrade a weapon, it only upgrades that weapon. But you get a lot of upgrade materials, so it's not like you're going to miss out on anything if you upgrade one weapon. You'll be able to get stuff to upgrade more. Yeah, and you can go to a specific part of the map and completely reset your stats, so you can respec to a different build. So if you find a weapon you like, you can switch to using that weapon. Yeah. Now there is a meta in this game. There are some weapons and stuff that are just completely overpowered, but I don't use them. I just use what I find fun. Yeah, a lot of weapons have different movesets too. So let me just go to where I should be here, and I'll show you some stuff that I have. So, as you know, what I'm using right now is this torch, but the second item I have equipped is this Moonveil Katana, and it's just a sword, but the specialty of this katana is its Ash of War, which has a ranged attack that does a lot of damage, and it goes pretty far. There's also a quicker variation of it too. Another intelligence weapon I could use is this, the Wing of Astal, and the ability of this is it sends out explosions in front of you. And it's kind of got the same basic swinging attack. There's this rapier which has like a stabbing moveset, and if I use the ability of it, it spawns these little swords which then will attack enemies in front of me. What else? Do I have the flail? I don't think I do. No. Another one I have, which is for intelligence, is the crystal thing. And if I use a special ability, it's just like this spinning attack. There is this sword which shoots out little pebble attacks. There are just so many. This is a fun one too. It turns into this giant great sword and you slam it down. It's just so good. Let me scroll up here. This game does not have any FOMO with it. It's just a single player game that fully released on release and gets bug fix updates. And then down the line they're going to release some DLC for it, so you're not going to miss out on anything. Big hands that move like bugs. Yeah, so there is the mace weapon that you get from Astel 2. I don't have it on here though. But you get the wing from something else. What is this? I don't think I've ever seen this weapon. Oh, that's cool. It lights on fire. But yeah, again, a lot of fun weapons to play around with, which almost all of them have their own unique attacks. And then if you have a basic weapon like just a standard katana, I can go here, apply an Ash of War to it. So then, for example, this. Now the ability of this katana has been turned into a butt slam. And then I can go here again, I can switch it up to something else. I can use this lightning. So now when I use the ability of the sword, it summons lightning. It's very cool, very fun. So you can interact with people. Since I'm playing with mods, I can't do it, but there is co-op to it. You can help people fight bosses, clear through areas and stuff. So you can do it completely co-op, but only if you get the mod for it. The standard co-op that comes with it isn't that good. All you can do is fight bosses together. If you die, you get sent back to your game. And if you summon someone in the open world like this, you're locked to that area with them. Yeah, you can't use your horse in co-op either. I did not see that attack coming. The ground messages are so fun. You know, not being able to see the messages or the blood stains when using mods really sucks. But I feel like the trade-off is worth it. If I could use like these mods online, it would be the best. Yeah, using the mod is so worth it. Yeah, full co-op games are really fun. And I love how this is just a single player game. I really miss single player games like this. They're very rare now. See, I've looked at Dying Light and Dying Light 2, but they just don't seem fun to me, I don't know. And they looked very buggy from what I saw. Yeah, every game now is just an FPS, and I don't like FPS games. We have too many FPS games. I am sick of guns. I want swords. Hard to level without other people, yeah. I love a game where I can just play solely on my own and then play with other people if I want to. No stone sword keys, god damn it. Wait, can I level up? I can. And now I can use my new staff, which is much better. Yeah, I'm more of an Elder Scrolls person. I tried Fallout 4, got about 20 hours into it, and I stopped. Okay, I need more money. Need more money to upgrade this. Crap. I've got nothing to sell. I've got to go kill some stuff. Night boss, right. I can fight the night boss here. You know, how you on buying sets or weapons? No. Nothing in this game, besides the game itself, costs real money. This is like one of those old school games. You pay for it, you get it, that's it. You don't have to purchase any expansions for missing content. The game is just here. And then the DLC they release is just extra content, which is like another whole game on top that I've heard. So I'm very excited for when they release that. Play Fallout as a full melee. So the thing that annoyed me about Fallout was I shoot a guy with a gun in the head, he's not wearing a helmet or anything, and he loses 5% of his health. That's what made me not want to play it. Oh, I'm doing so much more damage with this new staff. Just know that you might have difficulty starting out in Elden Ring if you've never played a game like this, because I sure as hell did. But once I got the hang of it, it became so fun. Learning all the boss move sets and all that, learning the mechanics, learning that these bears suck, you know, it's good fun. And yeah, we got a new staff here, Towley. Oh, you played similar games? Nice, nice. This was the first for me, so I did have trouble. God. The bear's dead. Yeah, I've heard Monster Hunter is a lot like this, so if that's the case, you should be fine. Yeah, I've had Monster Hunter recommended to me by Greens, but I don't know if I would enjoy it if it's just fighting. The thing I love a lot about this game is the exploration. Just exploring the map, getting items, getting better gear. What is this ping? Oh, nothing.
Well, I took you no man to lay out your arm.
Yeah, my staff is fully upgraded. God War's a special game for you? Nice. I don't know if I'll ever play it. There are a lot of games where I look at them and I just don't feel like I would enjoy them. And like, whenever I give them a shot, I don't enjoy them. So I'm just very picky with games. And I've learned that since I don't get to buy them often, I can tell if I like them or not without playing them. Yeah. It's kind of Elder Scrolls and Monster Hunter combined in a way, yeah. So this does have quests and stuff, but there is no quest log, there are no quest markers. You actually have to take a note of stuff in a notepad. In my first playthrough, I was writing down stuff like, this NPC was here, they told me to go to this place. And I had like a 200-line big notepad file. I wish I still had that, just to look back on.
The chill.
No, I enjoy that. I enjoyed that a lot. Because I feel like comparing this to Skyrim, I enjoyed these quests more. Because Skyrim just tells you where to go, what to do, and you don't really have to think. You don't really have to think at all. So, by notes, I mean like the locations of certain NPCs. Now, in an update, they added it to the map, so like, I know that there's an NPC here, Latenna the Albinoric. But on launch, I would have had to write this down, like the NPC is here, their quest told me to go to this place and do this. So it was very fun. Very, very fun. Oh, hello, Hammy. So you can make your own map markers. So I can put a mark there, and then I see that blue beam. Or I can add a stamp here with this. There's a boss there, if there was a boss there.
Yeah, you can probably find a map to buy somewhere. Yeah, that I love that kind of thing. Having my own markers, my own notes. And now there probably will be mods in the future where people have all that stuff for you. If you enjoy like map markers and all that, but right now there isn't. Elden Ring is going very, very good. I'm making good progress. And I'm having a lot of fun with it. I was making good progress, but I'm still having a lot of fun with it. So one thing that I do in the game now is if there's a boss that I can't beat, I will add a marker to it. So now I know here there is a boss I can go back to when I get better stuff to fight again. And there should be another few here. There's 2 there in these catacombs. There's 1 on the bridge. I guess there's also the dragon here I can mark. Yeah, I agree with that. Bethesda could have made it a lot easier for the modders. Welcome back, Flam. A lot of the mods really just needed to be run through the creation kit again and recompiled, but some of them, which were like DLL based and stuff, had to be rewritten completely. And a lot of them were lost because the modders stopped modding and people have had to recreate them themselves. Good morning, Chunks. Welcome in. How are you? So if people are just coming in, Sea of Thieves will be starting in about an hour from now, since Hippo's having a late start. But I will be ending my stream in about, like, what, 10-20 minutes here to grab some dinner. And then I'll be starting it back up for Skyrim. Yeah, that would be good too, if Bethesda implemented a bunch of mods. Actually, you know what? I'll just end here to grab dinner. Don't want to push it too late and come back after he starts. Because I feel like if I start anything now, then it'll take too long to finish it. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. I'll be back when he starts Sea of Thieves, and I'll be playing more Elden Ring tomorrow as well. Goodbye.